Goobs, welcome back to 3 Steps to 42. We've just been on a short break. Sorry guys. We'll
We
be
recorded,
releasing
like,
4
yesterday.
episodes
I
this
don't know
week,
what
so
you're
don't
talking
worry. Yeah. Anyways,
This is mostly
okay.
Peyton's fault.
Today-
He was a goob and deleted all of his
I
recordings
agree.
on purpose.
Okay. I did not know.
He deleted
well.
the recordings because Jordan did so well on our AI video. Peyton got
Sure.
jealous.
Sure,
And he was
sure,
like
sure.
intimidated by Goopy's intelligence.
Like everyone should be.
Yeah.
Everybody's intimidated by Goopy's intelligence.
Everyone is. It's hard not to be.
Anywho,
Yeah.
if you're new to the podcast,
Today we're going to do
oh,
what is
beep,
on
beep,
our
beep,
little...
beep, beep, beep. If you're new to the podcast,
My name is Peyton.
I am Roman.
I am retarded.
I can hear Goopy's dogs.
I know. I'm gonna close my door.
Can he also hear Goofy's dogs?
Under my Chat GPT, I still have garage escape challenge ideas from when Goopy was
Wait,
just
oh my
like
God.
playing
You
in the
use
garage.
AI for that?
Well, we were trying to get you like a
Why
good
do you even
challenge.
have AI open?
Huh?
Why do you even have AI open?
I have some sources that this linked.
Oh. Ew. Alright, today guys, we are going to be talking about and doing what is on the list we've made for ourselves. We always make like a little whiteboard.
Yeah, it's called
thing
Tardy's
to
Playground.
keep us on track. And no, that's yours. We're doing what's on this one, right? Roman?
Wait, guys.
Don't you agree?
Wait. I want to start something.
What?
So, every episode, I want to start off with a dad joke.
Hold on, Goobs.
Oh, he says 1 second. That translates to 10 minutes in because of time zones.
Time zones.
All right. Have you Goobs introduced the topic, or have you just did your dad joke?
Neither.
I haven't done my dad joke yet, Roman.
Oh, okay,
so my
good,
dad
good,
joke
good.
today, Roman, is I'm gonna pick a stupid one here. What would bears be without bees?
Ears.
Not shuffle.
Ears. Here, we'll do one more, just because it's, Where do polar bears keep their money?
Oh no.
In a
I
snowbank.
know the answer to this one. But I'm not gonna
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. Time skip to the video. Da-da-da-da.
Today, everybody, we're gonna be talking about human evolution.
Of dad jokes.
You're gonna be talking about human evolution.
Maybe go home. Goopy,
I
go
would
home.
go home, but someone
Oh,
deleted my home.
Go to your cave.
I didn't delete your home. I just deleted the.
Goopy. So, anywho.
Okay, we're talking about human evolution. We're gonna start off by explaining how evolution works.
Okay.
What it is and how it works. I can do this, or Roman can start us off.
Alright, we'll start us off with just the simple main idea of evolution.
Yep.
First off, evolution is like the gradual change in change of species over time through generations, yada yada yada. Oh, I just hit my mic. Okay. Some different ways that evolution occurs is genetic mutations, when just randomly one day your DNA is like, I'm just gonna take a quick change, It's just random DNA changes, pretty much. It's not like one day you have blonde hair and the next day you have like green hair, but it's
your cells just want green hair.
And then there's natural selection, which is traits that help for survival among some goobs that become more common. So Coyotes, how they've like developed like sharper teeth for eating meat and whatnot.
Jeez.
And how our backs are probably going to become more arched over time because of streamers and goopy.
That's not really.
Adaptation is when populations kind of fit into their environment a good bit better over time. Speciation, is that how you say that?
Speciation.
Speciation is when groups become different enough to form new species. Obviously, that has to happen, so.
Yeah. No, everyone's just gonna stay the same species.
We're all just like bacteria and plankton or wherever, whatever, goop.
Yeah.
Plankti or whatever. Anywho. Yeah.
You mind if I give more in depth?
Yeah.
Mind if I go into it a little bit
more
more?
in depth
yeah.
there.
Just, you can talk. I don't care.
Okay, so obviously the main gist of it is just that organisms reproduce, right? And
Really?
the offspring are obviously different, and then that creates differences, right? In all the organisms. Some things, some mutations, like Roman said, which I will talk about how mutations can happen. Some mutations are beneficial for the organism and are better for its survival, so it survives longer in its environment and reproduces more. And then that trait will then become more common throughout the goobs. And yeah, like over generations and generations, those traits will spread through populations, and that just kind of keeps happening until we have a bunch of different little goobs. And obviously, it's little changes on short time scales, but the further out you go and the more time you have, which the Earth has had, just like a little bit of time to do evolution, just a little bit.
It's like a weekend or two.
Obviously, those small changes will add up, and we'll have big changes. We'll have different species that are created. It's kind of it's like a very gradual thing that over time has huge effects. But first of all, how mutations can happen, which are like the first step sort of in this, is there are all kinds of like little mistakes that can happen at the level of your DNA, it's like DNA letters can change. I
Just like how letters
I
in my
was I had
writing
to
change.
I remember this in like another episode when we were talking about genetic engineering, but it's like TACG, right? Those are the four letters. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely.
Okay. Or genes can get duplicated, some DNA can get deleted, or sequences of DNA can just get rearranged. But obviously, certain things can raise or lower mutation rates. A lot of radiation is obviously a main thing that creates lots of mutations. And a reason why radiation it's bad because it does that and makes a lot of mutations, and the majority of mutations that happen are
What about like
negative.
good radiation?
Believe it or not, yeah, not very many are positive. It's only a fraction of them. So if you have like a bunch of different mutations that can do tons of detrimental things to all your important organs and stuff, it's kind of a bad thing, and radiation.
I hate you.
PP speaks
no
from
one likes you, Peyton.
experience.
You're stupid. I hate you.
Sure.
You're stupid. Poopy.
Chemicals and also viruses are a big thing that can cause mutations
The
in
scourge
your
virus.
DNA. Yeah, they can cause your DNA to mutate and can leave lasting bad effects. In fact, cancer is literally just what happens when a couple of specific mutations in your cells happen, and then those cells go unchecked, and then cancer, and it kills you.
And then cancer treatment is it's kind of goopy too, because you're just like radiation,
better.
and then
It's getting
Yeah,
better.
didn't you
But
like?
yes, cancer
Isn't
treatment
there
is
like
still not there.
cancer treatment is
Definitely not.
AIDS because you're literally just killing like so many cells in your body. I mean, we see it in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like radiation therapy.
Really?
It really
Oh.
does
Fixing
suck.
good.
It's one of the best things we have. We really don't have too many solutions, and obviously there are better treatments for specific kinds of cancer.
Isn't there like some Asian
however
guy
many kinds of
working
cancer,
on
hundreds
like a
of thousands or
new
something.
cure for cancer, and it like develops your like killer T
There's
cells?
probably like 80 Asian guys working
No,
on
but
that.
he's like
There's
successful.
probably a lot of people, not just Asians, working on cures for cancer.
There's this Asian guy that's like good at it. He's like, yeah,
Like good at it.
'cause he's smart. 'Cause he's Asian.
Is he good at it, Goopy, or is he the only one that you've actually seen?
He's
Well,
the
I don't know
most
how you'd be good at
successful
it,
person that
because
I've heard
it-
of.
That you've heard of?
Yeah.
He's the most successful person you've ever heard of.
And in the
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. The radiation or therapy and stuff like that isn't good. But as we talked about in previously in episode 11, something that could significantly make cancer treatment a lot better is crispy fries.
Indeed.
CRISPR. Yeah, we talked about that on episode 11, so you can check that out. But like I said, the majority of mutations are either neutral, which just means they don't really do anything, or
They don't
are harmful.
do anything.
They don't do anything, or they're harmful, which is kind of bad. And if you have a lot of harmful mutations, that can be bad. But obviously, but small numbers of them are, or a small number of them, a small fraction of them are beneficial, which is how evolution happens. But yeah, after we get mutations and whatever, if we get a beneficial mutation, like I said, that organism will survive a little bit better and outlast their all the other organisms, and
then
have
natural
sex
selection
and have more children.
Yeah.
And then there are like a lot of different organisms, a lot of children with this trait, and they'll survive better than the organisms without it, and
yeah.
they'll reproduce, and we have
Especially with like Hispanics, they always have like 1 million kids.
Yeah. It's like they're like cockroaches. They come in.
Goopy, you're okay.
Are we
no,
gonna leave in his?
They come in. They
no.
like.
we have it right there.
hordes,
Goopy is calling Mexicans cockroaches.
like,
we have it
they
right there.
reproduce, and then they
He
spread,
believes that. Oh, I'm
and
sure
then
he believes
like,
that.
yeah.
Why are we talking about?
I don't know. He just wanted to bring it up.
This is not a part of evolution, but yeah,
Excuse me.
traits
No, you're not.
that organisms get can have like all kinds of benefits that just help you
Yep.
survive
All right, good.
in your environment.
So, yeah, that's a big picture. What's a big idea?
That's a big idea.
Scooby Doo Shitty has a big idea.
Don't look at Scooby Doo.
Also, I just want. You mind if I just say one more thing really quick?
Go ahead.
Okay, and that's why like certain organisms like the whatever they are, I don't know the name of them, like the moths or whatever, will like adapt to their environments. Their environments will obviously play a huge role in what mutations are beneficial. So you can have a species that is like the exact same, gets split up somehow into two completely different environments, and then millions of years later, there'll be two entirely different species. So evolution doesn't entirely just have to eradicate the previous or the creatures that were before that don't have that trait. It causes a lot of variation and creates all of the species we have today. Yeah, peppered moths. That's what they were called. They were the moths that like turned black in like a black environment because they blended into the trees.
History time. Okay, and then it's gonna be yep. All right, Goopy.
Yeah, so it all began whenever this big, huge white flash appeared throughout the universe, and it created everything and whatnot. And it created like all the
Goofy.
worlds.
Supposedly.
And
Goofy,
whatnot.
we're not going back to the Big Bang. We're starting it. Human
And
evolution.
then there's like a little bit
Goofy,
ahead, a
start
little bit
at
ahead.
like not
There-
like 13
there-
billion years ago. Start at like a
little
couple
bit ahead,
million
there
years
was like
ago.
Earth and whatnot, and then there was
Start in Africa, like Roman said.
theorized without religious
Goofy.
view. It's theorized that like meteors came in with like sugars and stuff, and then like all the amino acids
Sure,
and
sure.
Goofy, what are you talking
together.
about?
I don't even know what he's saying. He's just pulling words out of his.
My goops.
This is not at all anything. Just don't
And
listen
then,
to what he said.
Okay.
He didn't take any notes.
Fact
Goofy,
check
we know
me
you
on
didn't
the
take notes.
timestamps, but I think it was like
Okay. I have like in-depth notes, and when humans,
humans.
yeah,
so Africa, we
Homo sapiens.
we started in like Ethiopia, right?
Isn't it that like a name of
I
Tyler
don't
the
like
Creator
Homo sapiens.
song?
I don't know.
No,
exactly.
like the chimpanzee ancestors.
Oh, I don't go back that far. I go back
Okay,
to, like,
we'll go
7
back to
million years ago.
Homo sapiens then.
Homosexuals,
Okay,
I go back a lot further than Homo sapiens.
where
but I
the
don't go
fuck
back
do
to
we
that.
go? Neanderthals. How about that?
Close enough.
Homo erectus. What are we doing?
Homo
Homo
erectus.
erections.
Okay, so Homo
Erectus. Just fucking say it.
Okay. Okay, we need to restart this whole thing. Okay.
So
History time.
here's our-
We're going back about, close to 2 million years ago, right?
yeah, but
Or am I way off?
Yeah. Homo erectus was like roughly
Yeah.
2 million years ago. A little bit.
So,
later.
okay, I'll stop laughing. Goopy. Okay, I'm muting Goopy.
Okay.
So whenever we
So,
go back
Homo
to the Homo
erectus, about-
erections, about
Mute him on the podcast, and I'm
You
actually
didn't
muting
mute
him
me.
on Discord until you're done talking.
Okay. Homo erectus
mute
was
it.
around 2 million years ago. I think it was like 1.9.
1.9,
And-
yes.
This is when we started to achieve like controlled fire. We became, better hunters. We were getting smarter. And I think
Yeah,
this
we also
was
spread
our
into
first
Asia
migration
and
out of
Europe.
Africa.
Yeah.
We also like fire that helped us get like more calories,
Mhm.
warmth.
And it allowed us to go into colder places.
Exactly. It allowed us to travel more, like you said, into Asia.
Homo erectus were very close to like the modern body proportions. That's like they're very close to how we look today.
Yeah, their skulls are still kind of. I think that wasn't this like when we started becoming like upright, like standing
No,
upright.
we started walking upright like a long time.
Okay.
Before. I think it
Was
was
that-
like 7. Yeah, that's where I go back to. I go back to like 7 million years ago when we had. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce.
Yeah,
this. It's like the first-
Australopithecus afarensis. Oh, good lord. That's like monkeys, though.
You know, it's like Australopithecus something.
Hepatitis, whatever. All right, I think
Sure.
I can unmute
Anyways,
Goop now.
Homo erectus. They figured out how to control fire, which allowed us to migrate out of Asia and Europe and get food and all kinds of stuff like that.
Bingo.
We were mainly hunter-gatherers
Mhm.
for a long time. We discovered agriculture like not too long ago, very recently. Anyways, Roman, you want to continue us?
Yeah.
Or...
Yes. Take me to the island. So, continuing, I assume we're going to Neanderthals.
Well, I have something little I want to add on, but then yes, you can talk about Neanderthals.
Go ahead.
Like 700,000-ish years ago was when Homo heidelbergensis lived in Africa and Eurasia, which are the common ancestor of modern humans, Neanderthals, and some other species. But Neanderthals aren't like necessarily
They're
our
not-
ancestors.
I was gonna say they're not technically considered humans, right?
Well, they're not Homo sapiens, yeah, but they're not like our ancestors really. We came from Homo heidelbergensis, and Neanderthals are like they're like our cousins. Although we did, Homo sapiens and Neanderthals did have sex and reproduce. So
I got you.
Neanderthals, you probably have some Neanderthals as your ancestors, but
As yeah.
they weren't like the ancestors to Homo sapiens.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm clearing
Anyways,
out all
Roman, you
the
want to talk about Neanderthals?
goop. Neanderthals and other species. This is,
I
I
still
think,
love
like
Neanderthals.
Homer.
Homer, Homer.
Homer drops his donut. Dough. It's like Homo neanderthalensis, something like that.
Yeah,
Um,
something like that.
they mainly
I just know them
lived
as
in
Neanderthals in my
Asia
notes.
and Europe.
Yep,
This is also when we started like adapting to cold climates as well. This is like what,
indeed.
400,000 years ago?
Yes,
Okay.
400,000 ish.
This is, we were very, very strong. Ugh, like He-Man. We were all He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they potentially could have had language. This is also when we like painted on the walls and shit.
Yeah.
I also found out that like why they do that.
What do you mean?
Like why goobs like painted on the walls.
Well, yeah.
They were bored. It's just something
Yeah.
to do. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. This is we were also getting pretty intelligent.
Also,
I don't think Goopy came
yeah.
from this strand.
Neanderthal, like around this time was also when the Neanderthals like started using sophisticated tools and stuff
Mhm.
like that. They
Didn't
started using
weren't didn't they
actual
like
tools.
bury the dead?
They buried people.
Okay,
Yes, they buried dead people.
good. Um, we. Yeah, you said modern humans, Homo sapiens, and Neanderthals kind of interbred.
Mhm.
And now we have Goopy.
Yeah. Anyways, and then around 300,000 years ago was when
Homo
all the magic happened. As Homo
sapiens.
sapiens, we start off in Africa,
Shocker.
and this is Homo sapiens are us. We are Homo sapiens.
Indeed. This is
Uh,
when we started.
like
Yo, go ahead.
I also this is not in order at all, but this from like a long time ago. Before all of this, we evolved from chimpanzees. That's like
Yes.
way before our kind of thing, the genus Homo or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah.
Goopy, stop. Um, yeah, 300,000 some odd years ago, this is when we started developing like actual, like really good thinking. This is when we had like symbolic thinking, like you said, and advanced tools.
Mhm.
We actually like cooperated, like as a civilization. Like, Hoo is gonna go get the bread, Chifu is gonna go get the meat, and whoever. Um, I think this is when we started developing complex language
Uh,
and
yes, I
communication
believe
and
so.
whatnot.
Believe so. And then
Oh, okay.
about what?
That's how they talk. They're like,
What?
and then oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, around 200,000 years ago ish was when we hold on, I just
When?
what I say? I said around 200,000. Yeah, okay. Around 200,000 years ago is when like we started getting our population. We had a Homo sapiens had like a larger population. Our population started growing like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and then I have a lot of notes a little bit more recently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you do.
I have some stuff about like technological advancements.
Yeah. I you mind if I start
Go ahead.
speaking a little bit? Cause like around 60,000 ish years ago was when we finally left Africa. We went just about everywhere: Middle East, Asia, Australia, and eventually Europe, where we had sex with Neanderthals.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but and then about 50 to 40,000 years ago was when we did all kinds of stuff like the cave art beat was very common in this era, and we actually made instruments about 40,000 years ago.
Mm.
So the Homo sapiens, the little cave people, they're just playing guitar.
Mm.
And then about 40,000 years ago was when Neanderthals died out and disappeared. Uh, and then no more Neanderthals. Although, if they didn't, hypothetically, there could be like mixes of Homo sapiens and Neanderthals living today. I feel like that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And then like 12,000-ish years ago was when we made agriculture. So yeah, like a long time ago, the vast majority of our existence was we did not have agriculture or anything like that.
Mhm.
It was only recently, at like
Yeah.
12,000
Yeah,
years ago.
12,000 years ago.
We made agriculture and we could grow stuff, and we actually like made settlements so that way we could, and this is when towns and villages and all this shit came about, because we didn't have to stay like moving around and going places to hunt goobs.
Hmm.
And then 5,000. Wait, Roman, did you have something to say?
Yeah, on agriculture, I think we started in like, what is it, Fertile Crescent? It's like in the Middle East all the way to Egypt. So Iraq,
Yeah.
Syria,
Yeah.
Lebanon, Israel,
I know what
Palestine,
you're talking
Jordan,
about.
Egypt, Turkey, Iran, all that.
Definitely Jordan. Uh, but 5,000 years ago, and this is where my notes stop, about 5,000-ish years ago is when civilization started to emerge, and things got like, we had modern civilizations in like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China. And then that gets us pretty much to now, after all the shit that happened, you know.
Yep. Um, yeah, that is about also where my notes end.
Okay. Well, that's, yeah, because then we're just going into like actual uh civilization and stuff like that. Anyways, now it's time to unmute Goopy and see if he has any thoughts on
Really.
what we had to say. All right,
My
he's
thoughts
unmuted.
is that Peyton's a tard, no one loves you, and everyone hates you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything pertaining to the podcast,
Yeah, I feel like
Goopy?
we should
I
kick you.
wouldn't mute you if you had like anything to say that progressed that like helps the podcast.
I know what would help podcast if we kicked you. And no, I'm good.
Goopy, Goopy. This is why. Oh well. See. Okay. Is that all you had to say, Roman?
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Now,
now,
I don't have. I know I've been saying like a lot
mhm.
for the earlier the first two, but I really don't have much of anything for this for our final topic of today.
Yeah, I mean, that's most of it. That's most of history, just kind of summarized.
Yep, that's the history of like
Now
how we evolved
we're going to go
into
to
civilization.
future expectations. Ta-na-na-na. All right,
Okay.
Goofy said he at least maybe had something for this one.
Goopy, you want to kick us off on this one?
Please.
I have two main things. One
Mm-hmm.
is for like if technology progressed to get better and better. And the other one is if we were like back, well, whenever we were like animalistic and like back in like not very technologically smart. So I feel like I should probably start with the like technologically advanced one. We are not gonna have much like muscles like at all, unless like stuff
I don't
for
know about.
like organs and whatnot. We're not gonna have
Mm-hmm.
much motor functions at all, because the only real thing that we'll do is like be on the computer typing or like doing work or whatever. But even then, AI will. Well, AI, not really.
Your theory for
Yeah. And we'll basically be like the people from Wall-E, and we will hypothetically. None of this is like realistically ever gonna happen, but we
Don't say it.
could
oh my fucking god.
like have
Keep in mind, he has no evidence for this, and he was just like on YouTube and saw this. and
YouTube.
giggled to
Nuh-uh.
himself.
All from my
I don't
brain.
know, whatever.
No,
shows
he
you were
he's a Reddit
No,
gentleman
no, no,
now.
no, no.
Don't
No
on.
sources.
don't
No
underestimate him.
sources. Who uses
Okay.
sources anymore?
Oh,
Okay.
no sources. So
No
you're just pulling this
source.
out your ass.
Yeah, but this is like thought
No,
about.
he's not, because it's like a stupid
Um,
person thing that
No, I know what the crustacean and all that is, but like,
crustacean.
go.
I'm not doing the crab thing.
So good.
What?
Okay,
What?
good.
I haven't said anything
Crab
about
thing is
crabs.
stupid.
I thought you were about to.
And I
It's just
said at the
that's where I
beginning
thought
that
you
I
were
wasn't
going.
gonna even mention crabs.
Sure.
You said you were gonna mention it.
And we'll have like thickened nerves, like nerves that will more easily adapt to like Neuralink type devices.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, realistically,
Yeah.
if technology gets better and better, it'll most likely
I don't.
go further into like Neuralink and whatever. And
I mean,
well, you mean what?
kind of disagree.
Well, you mean what?
I mean, I kind of disagree because that's not really how evolution works.
I mean, you adapt and adapt and adapt until better and better.
But it doesn't just happen like magic. It's not like evolution's like, oh, they have Neuralinks. Now we'll
this is over
they'll
like
evolve into
billions of years.
mutations.
Like,
Yeah, but that's not what. Even if we were to mutate, which we could have mutations that could be beneficial for that, why would we keep them?
because they
how would
work
that make us
faster,
survive
we like
longer?
work faster, make more money, and survive
And they're-
better. Isn't that like the entire purpose of
Survive.
like natural selection?
Evolution.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I mean, just hard.
And yeah, it'll be better for like Neuralink and those types of devices. We won't really have to do like much at all, given like robotics and computer, and there's really like no need to move much at all. So that's about it. Well, I mean, we'll use a lot less.
Well, it's not about it.
We'll use a lot less food because we will have to move more. And that, yeah, actually, maybe possibly we would have two brains, but one is a fully formed brain, and then the other is like just
This
well,
is
it could
so
just
stupid.
be like a way bigger like frontal cortex or whatever for like thinking.
Just gonna evolve two brains.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know how to like segue from that.
I don't know how to address what he said.
And then for the like animalistic humans or whatever, they'll have what is it, like keratin for skin almost, because it'll be a lot thicker and harder to get through. They'll have like organs for heating, or not, maybe not organs, but like a better heating thing with your bones will be like more conductive.
They'll
Yeah,
have
metal
metal
bones. They'll
bones.
like eat metal. You know. They'll like
Don't- They'll
iron and
get
copper.
metal
You
bones.
know.
I don't.
Yeah, and so like
I don't.
your
I
bones will get
doubt they're gonna
harder
get
because
metal.
your diet will consist of more metal.
So if you go back, so what you're saying is if you go back into like primitive ages, your bone will get harder. Okay.
Because yeah, you get it,
Okay.
we'll be a lot taller and wider. Not a lot, but decently bit more taller and wider. Um, there will be
Goofy's definitely got one of
specific
those
like
traits.
parts of your body that are extra hard.
Which part?
No, not that part.
Which part? Goofy.
No,
Which part?
not that part. Like fingers, toes, feet, hands, stuff like that.
Penis.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
For
Stuff like
better,
that.
yeah. And then, yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I forgot like
Yep.
all of the topics. This is like back whenever milestone testing. Well, if you like the video, hit the little like button. If you like us, hit the subscribe button. And if you do, then I would like you to hit that little bell.